welcome to the Team Endurance Beachbody support page. Now, the first thing we need you to do when you get invited to this page is to tell us a little bit about yourself. So go ahead and tell us which program you're doing, and if you could, tell us what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve with this program. That would be great, and go ahead and share it right here on this page. Coach Brent and I would like you to know that whatever is posted on this page is really meant for just this page. So hopefully you'll feel comfortable sharing a little bit about yourself right here. The next thing that I wanted to tell you is that we have a new feature at Beachbody called the On Demand. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually start doing your workout right after you buy it. This on-demand feature can be found on the Team Beachbody page that you have now, and you can actually click on it and it should show you your workout among several other sneak peek workouts and things that you can actually start using if you stream them to your phone or your laptop or iPad or whatever you have. If you have trouble using this, go ahead and contact your coach and we'll kind of walk you through it. Now, one thing is, if you did click the Remove Club membership when you bought your program, you will not have this on-demand function. Now, of course, you can sign up for it at any time, and the first 30 days are free. So if you still want it and you did click the Remove Club, a quick call to customer service will be able to help you with that. And like I said, it is for 30 days free. So what I would do if I were you is mark your calendar for 25 days from now, and just kind of just as a reminder to let you know that you're going to be charged for that club. It is charged, I believe it's $39 and some change for 3 months. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it because you can do your workouts from your phone or your iPad or laptop whenever you want to. So anyway, that's for you to decide. Now, the next thing that should happen is in a few days you should get your box in the mail. Now, this is my P90X3 box. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about how to use the stuff that's in this box. Now, first of all, it's going to come with lots of things. Like there's a calendar so you can keep track of your workouts with, some stickers, which you can see I've used a few of them already. Another really important thing is how to take your before and after picture. Now, you're going to want to read through this and do this because, you know, once we start a program, we don't always see what we want to see on that scale, and I would suggest just staying away from that and focus instead on your measurements and how you feel, because you're going to see a lot better results with that. And this will tell you how to do those measurements, and so you can have your before and after pictures to share with your group, right? The next thing that's really important with this is that you do have, of course, the DVDs will come with this too. You do have a program guide. Now, this is the P90X3 program guide, and this has all the information about the program. And if you're like me, I kind of scan through this, and if there's things that I'm really interested in that I know I'm going to go back to again, I'll put a bookmark in there, a sticky note or whatever, so that I can come back to that section again if I need to. A lot of times I'd like to know a little bit about the workouts before I actually do them, and this section of the guide will tell you all about that. Now, all of our programs also come with a nutrition guide. This is the P90X3 one, and the cool thing about this is it really tells you not only you know, how to eat during the program, but it does give you lots of neat recipe ideas and things like that. So like I said before, I would bookmark these things, you know, stuff that you're going to come back to often, and keep this handy with you. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was that all of our programs, all of our challenge packs come with a month's supply of Shakeology, right? And this is actually my chocolate vegan Shakeology, and that's what I've been drinking lately, and I love this stuff. If you look at the back, you can see you know, it's loaded with superfoods, and really there is no better way to get all of these amazing foods into your body in one meal, even throughout the whole day. If you try to do that, it's almost impossible. And I know that you know, we're busy people, and one of the things that I do is I make it for breakfast. Now, I mix mine with like half a frozen banana, a little almond milk, a scoop of peanut butter, and it keeps me full until I get a break, you know, sometime in the morning. But, you know, my wife and I both drink this, And I would say that, in my opinion, it is the best meal replacement shake that there is available. And if you could just do a little bit of research, you're gonna find the same thing too. So make sure that you're drinking this daily while you're doing your program. It's really, really important if you're gonna get the results that you want. Now, Coach Brent is gonna tell us in the next few minutes about how to use this team page and, to get the best results that you can from this program. Thanks.
Hey everyone, so we wanted to point out some tips to be successful in our group. So, number one, in your challenge pack that you received is a full laid out calendar / guide of all the workouts to follow from start to finish. So whether you're doing a program like 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is 21 days, or you're doing a 60-day program, say PiYo, or Insanity Max 30, or Focus T25, or even one of our 90-day programs like P90X, P90X2, or P90X3. It is super important that you stick to the calendar that's in place. These are anaerobic style workouts where you're going to get your heart rate up at extremely high rate. You're going to be going for starting off your workout for, go hard for a minute, get a 15-20 second rest, and do that again throughout the duration of your workout. So you're burning a lot of calories. Your body is constantly in fluctuation with all the different sequence and moves throughout the workout. What we don't want you to do is replace your workout with, say, an aerobic style workout like cardio based where you're running or cycling or swimming. Those are awesome workouts. Tim is a big cyclist. I'm a huge runner. I'm a marathoner. And over the years, we've made sure we're really diligent about following our Beachbody calendar and then counting those other workouts, like I mentioned, as secondary. So if you're going to go out and do some of those workouts, like we mentioned, those activities, count those as bonus or addition. Just don't skip your workout for the day, because there's no other way to basically deflate your results or just kind of get stagnant in terms of progress. So make sure you count those as addition and stick to that plan in place, so you'll do awesome. The other thing we want to make sure is in terms of support and accountability. So as you know, this group is a private group. So what happens in here stays here. This is a family. Tim and I are really big about that. So just know that we are here for you, along with all our coaches in the group too. So just a couple things that we want to kind of build on that. Number one, what to post in our group. So we want you posting what workout you did and how it went for the day. There's going to be good days. When you start a program, we look at it, it's almost like starting a new job. It's with any of these newer programs, it's not easy the first time you press play. So it's totally normal. Even Tim and I have been through a lot of programs. When you start a new one, it's difficult. So tell us how it went, good, bad, and different. And just know it will get better in your journey. And I just want to build on that too. We've ran a lot of groups, and there's no doubt that the people that stay engaged and post even when they struggle are the people that get the best results. So we want you posting every single day. And again, what happens here stays here. So we're here to support you, and it's a journey the whole way through. The other part, kind of looking at the nutrition side of it, is 80%. We're very honest about this in terms of the big picture. And so as great as the fitness is with all the workouts, 80% of this entire equation is nutrition. So in terms of that, making sure that you're posting a meal for the day. So whether it's, obviously you're having your Shakeology once a day, that's going to count as your one meal, but take a picture whether it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or breakfast, lunch, or dinner, pardon me, or your snacks throughout the day. Use that recipe guide, use that meal planner that came with your program. There's tons of recipes in there, and also in our file section of our group are a ton of secondary resources that are going to help you to make sure you stay on track with nutrition. So we're going to have good eating days, we're going to have bad eating days. There's going to be days where you're going to feel like, I don't want to get out of bed, I'm having trouble. It happens. I mean, nobody here is perfect. We want you to know that. So just the more honest you are with the group, the more success you will find as you plug through your program. So the one other thing we want to mention really quick is, with your challenge pack, you have a free Team Beachbody account, which is basically teambeachbody.com. And we just want to point out 2 tabs at the very top. There's a bunch of tabs at the very top, and it's a free website, but there's a Get Fit and Eat Smart tab, and those 2, obviously one focuses on the fitness and one focuses on the nutrition. There are some great tools. If you hover over, there's actually some drop down selections you can pick from in each of the tabs. those are just great free resources that are going to sync really nicely with your program. So tons of recipe ideas. There's other ways on the fitness side to make sure that you're staying within your calorie intake for the day, with all types of fitness tips, and then of course with the nutrition. You can sync it with all your meals, even with smartphones. It's in Androids and iPhones. It's great. So just make sure that you use that free tool, that teambeachbody.com tool, because it came with your challenge pack, and it's an additional resource that you can use to find success. So again, we're so glad to have you. Thank you for being with us, and let's do it.